What's up, cyberpunks and retro nerds? Welcome back to another edition of Neon Trash. I'm your host, Tommy the Hammer. Tonight we're going to be checking out a movie with Tommy Lee Jones in it called Black Moon Rising. And you know what? I've never actually heard of this movie before, but there's definitely some prolific actors in it. You guys know this routine. Check out that motherfucking trailer. Peep that shit, guys, and when we get back, you're going to know my opinion on Black Moon Rising.
Meet Sam Quint. When the government has a job they can't handle, they get him.
You are a thief.
Hell yes.
What makes you think I'd help you?
You have an honest face.
But this time the rules are different.
You betrayed me.
I only wish I had.
The stakes are higher.
You got no help, no nothing.
Because stealing from Sam Quint is the biggest mistake you can make. Now he's going in. After her. After them. After the Black Moon.
The game is over.
I wish there were a couple of ways we could do this.
There's only one way.
From the mind of John Carpenter. Black Moon Rising. Rated R. Starts Friday, January 10th at a theater near you.
Alright guys, I just got done watching the movie Black Moon Rising, and it was like a cross between Knight Rider meets a cat burglar sleuthing story by way of Death Wish, because Tommy Lee Jones is, of course, a badass, and hell yeah, that should be badass. Well, sadly, the movie Black Moon Rising is anything but. This film doesn't seem to know what it wants to do. John Carpenter had something to do with the film. He actually wrote the story behind this movie. And while I was watching it, I could see all of his trademark elements within the film itself. It's definitely a hardcore sci-fi angle, but at the same time, it's very dark, very 1980s. But yeah, talk about a dull yarn here, guys. This movie spins its wheels in the slowest way possible. And for a movie that's supposed to be about this badass, super fast sci-fi car, we don't really get too many car chase sequences. As a matter of fact, the moments that we do see with the car are usually kind of sequestered to moments where they're just testing it. And you get all these really cool shots of it driving fast in the desert, but outside of that, you don't get anything else. I would have loved to have seen some crazy highway chase sequence, or some hustle and bustle, busy inner city street chase sequence, or something like that, but we don't get anything like that with this movie. And yeah, by the end of it, you're just like, oh man, ho fucking hum. This is almost a wannabe Michael Crichton type of story, because like I said, there's a hard sci-fi angle to this film, and there are definitely some awesome dark elements to the overall movie, but ultimately it does not live up to its potential. And if you're really not into this type of film, then this might not win you over. But guys, we don't need to beat a dead horse here with the old Black Moon Rising. Let's give it a star count, shall we? Out of 10 stars, I think I could only award this movie, I'm gonna go... It's getting a flat 6, guys. It's not terrible, but it's not anything transcending. This is one of those movies that you might have watched on basic cable back in the day if you were staying home sick and you had nothing else to do, and you're taking a whole lot of cough and cold medicine, and you're sitting there flipping through the channels back in the day, and you're like, oh shit, let's watch Black Moon Rising.